don't know how that guy's not coughing. Like,
There's work to be done here, so Putu's family gets things going.
this lovely environment is Putu's home. I asked and he delivered. We're gonna walk through all those dishes we saw in the Nasi Campur, broken down step by step. So, amazing display of ingredients here. What are we making first?
We're gonna make satay, pork leg soup,
Okay.
jackfruit lawar, and coconut lawar.
Okay,
But the
okay.
first thing, we should make the bumbu first.
It always starts with
Always
bumbu.
the bumbu
That's the
first.
basis. Okay, awesome. Let's get
Okay.
started. That familiar noise.
This is ginger.
I like it. We got the whole family here. Everybody has a task assigned. Putu, this noise, the
Yeah,
you
this
hear
is
this in everybody's home throughout
Everybody
Bali.
home, especially when we have the temple ceremony.
Yeah,
Every single house to make this noise, you know.
that's how you know whose home to show up in. You know something good's coming up. Okay, this gentleman here is cutting up jackfruit
The jackfruit
for
we're
the
gonna
lawar.
make, yeah, for the lawar.
Okay, there's two types of lawar.
Two type of lawar we're gonna make today.
Okay.
One is jackfruit, young jackfruit. We
Okay.
don't use the ripe one.
Alright, everyone has their different stations going, so it's hard to keep track. But our focus first is the bumbu. It always starts with Bumbu Bali.
Okay, so we got galangal, shallots,
Galangal,
chili.
salad, chili, garlic.
types of chili.
Two chili. The one is the sweet one. It's like it tastes like paprika, but it's
Okay.
not paprika. But this one
This one brings the heat.
bring the heat.
Yeah.
This is a fire.
And also to your Bumbu Bali is candle nut.
Candle nut
And
the
coriander seeds.
Yeah,
And this is interesting. This is kind of like hazelnut,
Yeah,
right?
this is kind of.
Is it bringing the same flavor properties as
It's
hazelnut?
bit different. You can go straight to it.
Almost.
Yeah, almost.
And this
But-
is also going to be pasted down
Yes,
with
yeah.
the Bumbu Bali.
Yeah, and with the bumbu. This is to make it the flavor.
Ah, I see. Integral part. Cool.
The bumbu gets ground up back in the same spot earlier where Warung Pandey's batch got the treatment. While we wait for this,
Next up is pork leg soup.
Pork leg soup. This is
Bumbu.
the bumbu.
Okay.
I chop it
Yep.
before.
hunks of pork leg are added to water. In goes the bumbu, coarsely chopped and with no frying treatment. Salt gets tweaked later. Pressure cooker lid on and let it cook.
Well, waiting for the meat
Mm-hmm.
cook, so we make a sambal. So you know, sambal is make always taste different. You know,
Sambal is different to
different to
Bumbu.
the bumbu.
Okay.
Sambal is like a dip.
Condiment.
So, condiment.
Okay.
So if you like spicy,
I do.
very nice.
This
I
is
will
for
make
me
it
then.
spicy for
Okay,
you.
perfect.
Let's see. I will make today the special one. Is call it sambal kecicang in Bali.
Okay.
Kecicang means a ginger flower.
That's ginger flower.
Ginger
It's
flower.
beautiful.
So we have ginger flower, we have shallot,
Bali fire
Bali
chili.
fire chili. It's a tiny little bit
Yeah,
shrimp paste.
Shrimp paste, okay.
Just
And
to
start
chop.
chopping. Now what's important to differentiate between sambal and bumbu is sambal has no cook time.
Now cook that.
You know, I've always been curious how sambal mata is made, so
We chop everything together. So we just take it like this. The shrimp paste, make sure you mash it nicely, because we don't want to stay
A
whole
big
like
chunk
this.
of
If it's chunky
shrimp,
when you get it, and then, you know.
that's not
So yeah,
pleasant.
make sure, and then just mash it.
Okay, salt to taste.
Just, and then coconut oil, of course. Just dip it like this.
That's it, huh?
That's it. Ready to taste. Now, if you need more salt, just add salt. If
I
not,
will absolutely taste. Get a nice chunk. Ooh, I taste this, the ginger flower. Such a nice floral taste. It's got like the hint of ginger,
Yeah.
but it's just so aromatic.
Yeah, that's
Beautiful.
why instead of we use the real ginger, we
Yeah.
use the flower. And
Yeah, I
the
think that
taste
works
is
out
more-
better. You taste
Yeah.
the sweetness of the shallots and that chili, I tell you, man. Oh,
Sure.
that is a condiment
condiment.
right there. Oh my God.
Okay, the guy coming with the satay. Let's go. We see. Look at this.
Okay,
Ready?
so this is it, our
This is
Satay
it.
Lilit.
Yeah.
that is ground up. Just to recap, the whole ingredients that we had, the garlic, the ginger, that all got ground down with the pork. And now we're gonna put meat on a stick essentially. We're gonna fine tune the taste a little bit, add coconut milk. I see lime going in, Bali lime, for a little bit of zest. You're preparing the coconut milk. Last time I was here, I saw it in the temples in Bali, where they had probably 30 people working on their own individual stations. But here it's a more personalized group, and I get to really dive into the nuances and the details. All right. Oh, that's good? Okay.
Can give this to
Yeah, sprinkle a little sugar. Okay, the fried onions.
Yes.
Okay, switching to the fried garlic. Okay. But it's just incredible to me how much flavor is packed in with that pork mince.
Yeah.
Can I
So-
join in?
Oh, sure. You can try that.
All right, look at that. He's intricately just bringing it down. So it's thick on the top and thin on the
Ini
bottom.
berbakat. Okay. Kita berbakat.
Is this okay, this much?
Yeah.
All right, so if this falls apart on the grill, we'll know it was me. If I was one of the guys here during the temple ceremonies, I'd be fired. I think I'm gonna fire myself from this because I can't even do one in the time he's done 3. So this is also satay.
We call it satay kebab.
Okay.
Kebab means it's like from the belly, and then we just thumb it like this. Later on, we put that one on this one.
Oh, you put this lilit on top.
Yeah,
Oh,
on
okay,
top.
interesting. All right, everything's coming together.
Yeah.
You said there's one more dish
Yeah,
we're
there's
doing
one more
because
dish
we have
and
extra meat.
Meat, we call it tom.
Wow. So the cooked bumbu just got
Yeah.
added to the pork
meat,
mince,
yeah.
which had raw garlic and all
garlic,
that. Oh
yeah.
my God, that's like flavor central. All right, now this is
Yeah,
very
this-
interesting.
this
This is some raw pork blood, congealed pork blood. Now we are adding the pork skin, some salt,
We should put garlic.
more garlic.
More garlic. Make
Good
more soup.
Lord. Fried onion and fried garlic.
And squeeze up the lime. The fire one, which always put
Oh
some
my
chili.
goodness, more chili. The level of aromatics in there from the actual zest, the juice of the lime itself, the kaffir lime. If that wasn't enough, there's actual kaffir lime leaf going in it. I mean, mind blown the amount of ingredients that go into making this dish.
Okay, tom is ready. Just one thing we should do is just wrap in banana leaf
Okay,
and then steam it.
I gotta say, I have never been as impressed with the preparation of a dish with the sheer amount of ingredients and aromatics gone into it than this one right here. Tum.
Tom,
Let's wrap it in banana leaves.
banana
Yeah?
leaf.
Okay, we're almost done, but let's not forget the lawar. We got hacked up pork skin and fat. We got cooked bumbu. Mix it well.
Lime. This is the base of the lawar. So now we just mix the coconut with the meat and bumbu. Fried onions, chili. Okay, we're done with the coconut lawar.
And this is lawar number 2, with jackfruit instead of coconut. Everything else is the same. With the satay nearing completion and our soup done, lawar's looking all fresh, it's time to sit down and eat. But before we do, as is Balinese tradition, an offering is made to the gods first.
I'm gonna take a couple satay, pass that to you. Is it hands?
Okay,
you can
normally
serve
we
with
can
hands?
hands, yeah.
Okay, so we have the two types of lawar. One with the jackfruit and one with nothing but pork, baby. It already looks so beautiful. Rice, of course. And the whole idea is you mix the lawar with the rice.
Yeah, with the rice, and then this is the soup if you like.
Yes, soup on the side.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna try with the jackfruit first. You immediately get the kaffir lime zest and essence, yeah?
Right. This one, don't forget with this, right?
How could I
yeah,
forget? The sambal.
Sambal.
Now, do you just keep that on the
Yeah,
side or do you
just put it-
sprinkle?
Then you can sprinkle and put other side.
I'm gonna sprinkle a little. Oh my God. Tell you what, if you have, and nothing against the Scandinavians or the Nordics, but this would be scary for you guys. This is insanely spicy. Wow. Young jackfruit, man. What a flavor. So aromatic. I keep saying it, but how else would you describe the zest from kaffir lime, from the ginger flower, sweet shallots, you know?
It's very good combination.
Oh my God. That film is so rich, that depth, the meatiness, essence of meatiness, you know? Rich.
Yeah, rich
mean-
and juicy, right?
Absolutely, because it's steamed, but that the depth that pork blood brings into it, just like robust, rich, umami kind of flavor.
Yeah, this one the blood is making the stay like this, right?
There's literally no human way to describe the whole variety of flavors. This is just something you have to experience for yourself when you come to Bali.
All right.
Satay. This is the second type of satay. The belly, the fattiness, yeah.
The fattiness, right?
Very interesting because on top layer is all the flavor and on the bottom is the natural flavor of the meat. So
Right.
you've got some texturing, some layering. All right, satay. You just cannot go wrong with satay, right?
Yeah.
It's soft, stringy. So many things going on. Again, kaffir lime, coconut.
lime,
It's just, I'm just
coconut,
gonna stop
everything.
talking about taste and
taste
just
is-
enjoy the moment.
Go try
Pasagade.
it. Pasagade. Mother's house.
That was a true blue home-cooked meal, and I can't think of a better spot to have had this experience. Putu has delivered the goods. I got such respect for this style of cooking and eating. Everything communal, everything from scratch. A mealtime in Bali is such an unhurried part of life. It's hands-on, it's interactive. This is true Balinese culture.